This question says evaluate the limit using L'Hopital's rule. Let's be clear. What is L'Hopital's rule? It says when you have 0 over 0 or infinity over infinity, then you can take the derivative of the top and the bottom separately. And separately is the key word. So, okay, so let's just plug in our zeros. So 0 there, 0 there, 0 there. What do we get? E to the 0 minus 1 over 2 times 0 squared. So what does that equal? E to the 0. Remember, E to the 0. That E is just a special number, 2.718 to 0. Any number to the 0 power is 1. This is 1 minus 1 over 0. So that's 0 over 0. Now, you might think 0 over 0, okay, that's 1 or 0 or something. No, no. It's what we call in math indeterminate, meaning we cannot determine what 0 over 0 means. It's just unclear. 0 on the top of a fraction is supposed to be 0. So on the bottom is supposed to be infinity. Is it that? Is it 1? What is it? We don't know. It can do all kinds of different things. It just depends on a lot of stuff. It's indeterminate. We cannot determine it. It's unclear. Anyway, so we can't stop there. And when we get 0 over 0, we can use Lopi. So we're going to do Lopi. So I'm going to say use Lopi, L'Hopital's rule. So here we go. I'm going to rewrite it using Lopi. And what does Lopi say we do? We do the derivative of the top and the bottom separately. So just the top all by itself. What's the derivative of e to the x? It's our favorite one, does nothing. What's the derivative of x? 1. What's the derivative of the 1? Just 0. And the bottom, 2x squared, bring down the 2, be 4x. Okay, we did it. Now, remember, x is going to 0, so let's plug in the 0 again. So what do we get this time? E to the 0 minus 1 over 4 times 0. That's 1 minus 1 over 0. That's 0 over 0 again. That's still unclear, indeterminate. Right, but that doesn't mean we can do Lopi's yet again. So we're going to do Lopi's one more time. And that'll get us there, I promise. Just one more. So use Lopi's, Lopi's rule. So then we get, okay, limit x goes to 0. Okay, derivative of the e to the x, that's just e to the x. Derivative of the 1, that's 0, 0. Those guys are just 0, 0. Derivative of the bottom 4x is 4. Okay, now let's try to pop in that 0 again. So plug in 0 there, because remember x is going to 0. So that's what then? That's going to be e to the 0 minus 0 over 4. That's 1 minus 0 over 4. That's, we got an answer, 1/4. And that is the answer to this question, 1/4. Okay, so what did we do? We plugged in 0 from the beginning, got 0 over 0, which is unclear, indeterminate. So we did Lopi's rule, which is not the quotient rule again. I didn't, you might say, well, yeah, I didn't do the quotient rule, right? I did not, in quotient rule, they take turns, you divide by the denominator squared. I didn't do any of that. I just did Lopi. Lopi's rule, L'Hopital's rule, which says derivative top and bottom separately. Just the top separate, the bottom separate, then plugged in again. Got 0 over 0. Did it again. Derivative the top separate, bottom separate. And then there we got an answer. L'Hopital's rule. There we go.